The organization that I'm supporting this holiday season is Paw Chicago. Anyone who knows me or watches Fox 32 News at all knows that everyone here is a big fan of what they do. A lot of people describe Paw Chicago as an organization that saves the lives of homeless dogs and cats, and they absolutely do. What they do for those animals is unbelievable, and it's life-changing. But I always describe Paw Chicago as an organization that saves the lives of humans. If you know me, you know that I was someone who walked through the doors of Paw Chicago about 3 years ago just to learn about the process, with no intention of getting a pet. Somehow an hour later I walked out with an 18-pound puppy in my arms named Daenerys, who changed my life in ways that I can't even begin to imagine.
Hi, baby.
Ever since I adopted Daenerys, I have found this urge, this need, this longing to return the love that they gave to me. So I love to spend my time going to the 5K walks and emceeing those. I've attended countless galas to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars to help support Paw Chicago. I've done several live shots with them in order to be able to make sure that the people of Chicago are aware of their needs, and they cannot help us unless we help them. It's an organization that saves the lives of dogs and cats, but it also saves the lives of humans, and that's why I care.
My father started the Walter Payton Foundation after he was drafted to the Chicago Bears in the late 70s. He always thought that it was his mission in life to give back, and was wondering how can he leave a legacy, not just on the field, but really it was more important to him to leave one off the field. So after my dad passed away, my family and I continued the foundation, and we changed it to the Walter and Connie Payton Foundation because my mom, Connie, really became the face of the organization.
Happy holidays, everybody!
The Walter and Connie Payton Foundation really started with my dad's mission to help all of the kids here in Chicago that were part of the Department of Children and Family Services. So we provide Christmas to all of them. You know, these are a lot of kids that are in foster homes or that are wards of the state and didn't always have Christmas. So we wanted to make sure that this holiday season was something that would put a smile on their face. We have amazing volunteers that help us. You know, our largest toy drive is at Soldier Field every year. The Bears have partnered with us to make sure that all the fans can come and bring a new unwrapped toy to kids in need. And it's amazing. It means so much to my family. It really was, I think, what my dad would say would be his greatest legacy is the foundation that he's left on. So it's an honor for us to continue to carry it on in his name. And that's why I care.
I really love the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation. It's a non-for-profit that helps honor the lives of fallen officers here in the city of Chicago, the heroes who paid the ultimate sacrifice, but it also supports the families of those officers because a lot of these families are left devastated. I mean, if you're married to somebody in law enforcement, they walk out that door that day, you don't know if that's the last goodbye that you're ever going to say to that person. You just don't know. And as a reporter, I'm married to somebody who's in law enforcement. It allows me to see a story from all sides. But the fact that this foundation focuses on the families and honoring those officers, it's so important. And if you have a chance to maybe go and look at the wall of the officers who have died in the line of duty, take the time, go out there, look at those badges, because those badges were worn by real people who loved the city of Chicago so much that they were willing to do what it takes to protect people. And that sacrifice cost them their lives. You know, we have to remember to support the families of our fallen heroes, especially during the holidays. And that is why I care.